if we're talking job interviews here,
no, that's different.
That's different. Well, we got to make sure we tell everybody that dressing for yourself and making yourself feel confident and good and fashionable on a leisure is a total different animal compared to going out for an actual interview or actually talking with your boss or what have you. So you have to accessorize for each type of event that you're going to. So that's a must.
But can I say something?
No, you can't.
I've noticed this I've noticed this lately. Stop smoking weed and then going into places because it's on your clothes.
What if you got cataracts?
I'm not even being funny. No.
It's in your hair too. It's in your hair as well.
It's in everything. So I've not this week, 4 people I've seen in a building that was a professional building, and I knew instantly they smoked weed, and they might have smoked it yesterday or the day before, but it was still present in that day. So they think that they do something and go, no, it follows you. Yes, so just be very, very careful in how you're presenting yourself.
Yeah, you got to be mindful because they could say, hey, you got the job, we just need you to do a little cup test here, and you don't want to have, as Outcast would say, cloudy piss. You don't want that. You don't want that.
It's not. It's just a.
But it is. It is. There's a lot of different things depending on the situation.
Yeah. Also, if you don't have any money at all, it's okay to go to the thrift shop and find some stuff.
It's okay.
Because one thing, I used to look for suit jackets there because I like those old time look, man. Those old time custom suits where they were cut a certain way where the colors were different, man. Right. So it's okay if you don't have money. I really, go if you need to go to a thrift shop. You can match some stuff up in a thrift shop on a $1 budget or $5 budget. So don't be ashamed. I mean, I would go get the jacket, get it dry clean.
Right.
Worked out well.
Dry clean.
Dry clean.
Correct. Absolutely. So
it's $3 to get a suit dry clean.
Where at?
Again.
Where at? Not here. Not here.
Right up the street from my house.
I'm bringing my stuff over there then. Okay. They pay 20 some odd dollars.
How much they charge a dry cleaner?
And look, if it's $6, if you don't have $6, get out of this computer, get off your phone, and get on somebody's job.
And that's the whole point. It's about getting that budget. Yeah. You're gonna have to sometimes start from the ground up. You might have to go to that thrift store. You might have to do it like a little Burlington here or a Joseph A. Bank. But you over time set that budget so then you can go to other places that might have different styles, different cuts, but that might make your presence that much stronger. When you're out when you're out meeting somebody, or even if it's something casual, clothes do make the man, as Cortez says. So, hopefully these are some little tips that we want to give you across the way. Whether if you're going for that big interview, you want to have that hangout time with the boss, or if you're actually going out on a date. You want to dress to impress the lovely ladies. I mean, just ask GPS. He's the liquor god, and he's the Mac himself. He knows his styles. Cortez, obviously, he knows his styles. And hey, I do my best with my style, and it's always ever changing. Styles don't always stay the same. There's always the go-tos. You have a base. But when fashion changes, you kind of want to go with the times also. And if you have to fall back to the old reliables, you can still do that too and play it safe. So hopefully this gives people a little bit of insight. But let's get one piece of tip advice from our 3 cohorts here on our confidence breed success. Just give us one piece of advice that you would give, whether it be anything. What would it be? Cortez first.
Make your presence felt. Make your presence felt. When you roll up into a room, all eyes should be on you. Not to the sense that you're yelling and hollering, but show confidence. Don't roll up in there, you talking with somebody, you talking with them with your head down, you're not making eye contact. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to talk. That's another. Don't be afraid to articulate what you really want. I mean, especially if you're out here dating. If you're out here dating, I think you need to definitely be very, not aggressive, but you need to be very, very, very straightforward about what you want. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. GPS?
I'm going to say, learn how to tie a tie.
That's right.
Okay?
Bow tie too.
I could run upstairs, grab a tie, come down here and do it for you probably inside of a minute.
That'll be the next
It would
segment.
take me longer to go up there and do it.
Correct.
Longer to go up there and get it than it would take for me to come down here and do it.
Okay.
But learn how to tie a tie.
Mm-hmm.
It takes 30 seconds, maybe 20, maybe 10, depending on what you're doing and, what's that. But learn how to tie a tie.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like it, guess what? Oh my God, I have to take it apart. Start the hell over.
That's right.
Till you get to what you like, and then you start to understand that as you tie that knot, the faster you do it, the tighter the knot, the slower you do it, the looser the knot, the wider the knot, depending on what you're looking for. Figure out your style.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
There you go.
I dig that. And there's a lot of like how-tos on YouTube, so don't be ashamed if you have to do it and like, oh, well, I don't really know this, or there might be a new style as far as.
And for the next segment, we'll do one right here.
We'll do that. I'll hold you to that.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, also show them how, because once you learn how to tie a tie, so much independence. I mean, I had a kid, man. His mother came up to me.
Mm-hmm.
This is like 10 years after I seen this kid. His mother came up to me and she's like, Mr. Everett. I said, yeah, I'm Mr. Everett. She shook my hand and she thanked me for teaching her child how to tie a tie. She's like, because he learned how to tie a tie, it opened up more opportunities for him.
Mm-hmm.
And that touched me right there, because I used to teach a boys and men type class where I would sit down and teach these young fellas how to shine shoes, how to tie ties and everything.
And how long ago was that?
That was over 10-something years ago, man.
Wow.
That this woman
knew. Right.
Oh yeah, she was very appreciative that I sat down and showed her child and several other kids how to tie a tie, man. I said, I'm making an impact. I'm making a difference.
Exactly. This is a craft that has kind of gotten lost in the cracks, basically. Marsha, what would be your one bit of advice also for this segment here?
I think mine is be true to you and take your time. I know the younger kids see people with, the cars, the houses, the flash, the money, and they think they have to be on that level. This song started from the bottom, now we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you can do in that time and place. And believe me, if you are persistent, if you are confident, and you put your grind on, you'll get to there. But everybody doesn't have to start. Everybody doesn't start there. Just remember that. Be true to you.